Hey guys, and welcome back to Crown of Splendor's YouTube channel. I'm Amber. If this is your first time watching, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. If you don't know already, Crown of Splendor is a ministry that really aims to help people to know what it means to be a child of God, to see people walking in their identity as a child of God, and to just relate to God as Father and have a understanding that God is an amazing, beautiful Father who loves his children unconditionally. I'm also passionate about beauty, and I wanted to explore beauty in a new series called Wonderful. So you can already check some posts out on my blog at crownofsplendor.com, but I'm going to start a YouTube series here called Wonderful. So this is the first video in the Wonderful series, and I thought, what better place to start than God, and just looking at his beauty, his amazing nature. So in Psalm 139 in chapter 14, David says, "I praise you, for I am wonderfully and fearfully made." And I love that scripture so much, and it's comforted me, it's affirmed me a lot. And I took the word wonderful from that scripture, and I wanted to use this series to explore God as the wonderful God that he is, and us as his wonderful creation. I believe that when David is declaring, "I praise you, for I'm wonderfully and fearfully made," he has had an encounter with God, and he has had this revelation of how incredible God is. And because God is so incredible, he's like, I cannot be any less than a masterpiece, because this is the incredible being who has made me. I was at a cafe and I was just sitting down and asking God about true beauty, and he showed me that he was the source of beauty. He's the source of everything, so of course he is the source of beauty. I remember one time I was worshipping with some friends, and one of my friends said in worship, "God, there is nothing that can compare to your beauty." And it's so true. Nothing in creation can compare to God's beauty. We can, long for a certain job that we think is going to fulfill us, or a lifestyle, a relationship, family, or it could be food. And we have such a desire to have certain things, but they're not going to last long. They're not going to satisfy this longing that our souls has for something greater, something that cannot be compared to. And our souls long for God. That's just how it is. God created us to be one with him from the beginning, and our souls will always long for his presence, for his beauty. And we see that in a scripture in the Psalms that I'm just going to read out. So in Psalm 27 verse 4, David says, "One thing I have asked from the Lord, that I shall seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to meditate in his temple." And yeah, we see David saying he longs to just be able to be with God and to look at him and to enjoy his beauty, because that's our soul's desire. That is what we want, really and truly, and nothing else can fulfill it. Thank God that we don't have to go to a temple to behold God's beauty. As Christians, he comes and lives within us, and God's desire, as I mentioned before, has always to be one with us. It's been to make us his temples, to make us his dwelling place. And so thankfully we can enjoy his beauty every moment of every single day. We don't have to go to one particular place to experience him and to enjoy him, but we know that he is within us, and that is absolutely amazing for me. Another thing that I wanted to mention was that I sometimes am just laying on my bed, or I could be on a walk, and I just take a pause, and I just am so overwhelmed by God's beauty. And it's just this sense of awe of him, and You know, we can have these experiences as well when we're out on the beach or looking up at the sky. And there's one scripture that I love in Psalms again, and it says in Psalms 19 verse 1 to 4, it says, God's splendor is a tale that is told, his testament is written in the stars. Space itself speaks his story every day through the marvels of the heavens. His truth is on tour in the starry vault of the sky, showing his skill in creation's craftsmanship. And that's the Passion Translation. I look up at the sky and I'm just in awe of God's beauty because of his creation. And it's like everything that God has created points back to the amazing being that he is, to this incredible creator. And like I said before, if David has this revelation of how amazingly complex he is, and sometimes I look at stuff like my eyes, like my even the fact that we have unique like thumbprints. If you look closely, like our thumbs have very intricate details on it, and no one's thumbprint is the same. And it's like, God, you took your time to make such beautiful, intricate designs, and you can not be any less, but you must be so incredible. And I love the scripture in Psalm 104 where it says, Oh Lord my God, your greatness takes my breath away, overwhelming me by your majesty, beauty and splendor. And he literally does take my breath away. He is incredible. And so I just wanted to spend some time worshipping. One way that I have experienced God's beauty is in worship, and there's definitely been times where I don't feel anything, but that's not what our relationship with God is about. It's not about feelings, but we can definitely have encounters and experiences of his awesomeness. I did used to like feel really down that I couldn't experience things the way that other people were. Like some people might be like, you know, on the floor or shaking and crying, and they've had some type of encounter or seen something, and I would be like, I'm not having any of that, but I'm enjoying worshipping and pouring out my heart in this time with God. And I realized that actually our spirits are encountering God in worship, and just because we can't see or feel anything happening, that doesn't mean that nothing is happening in the spirit realm. And so I just wanted to encourage anyone who might feel, oh, but I don't see or feel God's beauty. Like honestly, so much is happening in the unseen. And yeah, I just wanted to spend some time worshipping with these beautiful songs that I think really highlight what I've just been saying. So please feel free to join in, just lay back and listen and just enjoy God's beautiful presence. Just to dwell in your presence is all I desire. Just to gaze on your beauty is all I long for. Your presence, Jesus, is all I'm in pursuit of. Just to be with you. Oh, how I long to be with you. You're my treasure, my king, my heart's great delight. Oh Jesus, you're everything. You're my treasure, my prize, my heart's great delight. Oh Jesus, you're everything. Oh Jesus, you're everything. Oh Jesus, you're soul sings, my soul sings, my soul sings, how I love you, Lord. My soul sings, my soul sings, my soul sings. Oh, I love you, Lord. My soul sings, my soul sings, my soul sings. I love you, Lord. Ooh, I love you, Lord. Just to dwell in your presence is all I long for. Just to gaze on your beauty is all I desire. Jesus, Jesus, no one like you. There's no one like you. None compared, none can compare.